all the time and deals the payoff pitch, and India swings and cues it foul over the right side.
At the last start for Rasmussen, he walked 4 batters in his 4 1/3 innings. He did not get through 5 in a loss to Toronto. And you got to hope that the Reds can make him work a little bit here today and maybe push that envelope.
5 runs allowed in that start, and now he walks Jonathan India, missing up and away with a fastball. So the Reds have the leadoff man on, and as you mentioned, last inning with Levi's down, amidst his struggles, you kind of hope that maybe Levi can settle in a little bit now that those nerves and that anxious energy has eased, and maybe he can settle down, and then if the bullpen can kind of keep the Rays at bay, there's a long way to go in this game, but you got to start chipping away at some point. Strike 1 to TJ Friedl, and the count is 0-1. Stranger things in this game have certainly happened. 0-1 on Friedl. On base in 14 of his last 15 games. Friedl cues it foul over along the first baseline. Friedl, a single yesterday, finished 1 for 3. He also drew a walk. He was on the first 2 times he came to the plate. Friedl hitting at .305. Rasmussen sets ready. And the right-hander's home of the 0-2 pitch. Friedl drops down a beautiful bunt, third base side. Pitcher picks it up, throws high, and just in time to get Friedl. I thought for a moment Diaz's foot might have come off the bag as he reached up to take the throw, but he's kept a toe on the base to get the out. And that will be 1-3 on what I assume will be a sac bunt for TJ Friedl. Clearly bunting for a hit. It moves India up to second.
I thought Rasmussen did a great job getting off the mound and getting to that ball. It's a good bump.
And Fraley swings the first pitch and scorches one, but right at the center fielder, Manuel Margot. He'll make the catch, and Jake Fraley is out of the first pitch he sees. Brings up Tyler Stevenson. Red fans, be sure to swing by Kroger for all the fresh favorites you love. You'll find more ways to save on your game day essentials like snacks, beverages, and so much more. You can even shop your faves right now on the Kroger app. Kroger Fresh for everyone. Rasmussen gets the sign, sets ready. And from the belt, he throws to Stevenson. And it's called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Rasmussen worked scoreless outings each of his first 2 games this year against the Nationals and the A's. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it misses too high on the outside corner to Tyler Stevenson, evening the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. And then had that game where he struggled last time out, as Cowboy was mentioning, against the Blue Jays. Still 2-1 with a 2.60 ERA. Stevenson swings and fouls it away to the right side. Struck out 19 against 4 walks over his 17 innings pitched. Rasmussen gets the sign ready, and from the belt, the 1-2. Fouled away again. 1-2, and holding on Tyler Stevenson with Jonathan India at second base. He walked to start the inning. Moved up on the bunt by TJ Friedl. He's still there after the Fraley flyout. Stevenson trying to bring him home and get the Reds on the board after the Rays' 6-run first. Pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3 call. Got him looking over the inside corner. Stevenson is down on strikes, and the inning is over. We head to the second. It's 6-0 Rays on the Alta Fiber Reds Radio Network.
At Kroger, you can find the highest quality products at a great price in every aisle, every day with Kroger brand. So you can stock up on your household favorites that are tried, tested, and loved by you. Because when you get the products you love at great prices, it feels like winning. Shop now, in-store, or online. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Dinsmore's proud to serve as legal counsel to the Reds. Many of the world's leading companies trust Dinsmore attorneys to help them solve today's most complex business challenges and prepare for tomorrow's opportunities. With more than 750 attorneys coast to coast, Dinsmore empowers businesses of every size to accomplish more of their business goals. When you need clear, practical legal advice, look no further than Dinsmore. Visit Dinsmore.com to learn more.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. That's why we make trucks like Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, and counting. Made for performance and capability, made to play hard and work smart, on and off-road. That's because they're built for tough. So be future ready with Ford F-Series, based on 1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
When the fear of a mediocre morning grips the tri-state, mighty Mike McConnell swoops into action. He makes your mornings super. Tomorrow morning at 5 on 700 WLW.
6-0, Rays have the lead as they bat here in the second inning. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 due up for Tampa Bay against Levi Stout. And the pitch is just off the outside corner. Backdoor breaking ball to the left-handed hitting Brandon Lau. Singleton scored in the first. Stout ended up retiring 2 of the last 3 batters that he faced. The pitch is fouled straight back, and it's a fastball down and in. The count is even 1 ball and 1 strike. And, Cowboy, I felt like after the double by Margot, Stout started making better pitches.
Yeah, I think sooner or later you have to lock in on what you're trying to do. You're trying to relax as a starter. You're trying to work through those first few innings, especially when it's your first big league start. You don't know how to react. You're just out there. And there comes a point in time where you're like, all right, I've had enough of this, and you start to try to really dial it in. But normally that's not a point that you get to until you have bases loaded in the rest of your life leading up to this. And you figure out, all right, I got to lock it in way sooner than what I'm normally used to.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball is down and in. It's a 2-ball, 2-strike count. I'm sure people are listening thinking, well, what's the difference between your major league debut and just what you've been doing your whole life and pitching in the minor leagues? The pitch is off the plate inside, but I got to imagine, with all the information, the meetings, and everything that goes into a start of the major league level, it is just simply different, let alone the stadium being different and the quality of hitters being much better. Grounded foul, first base side.
Well, I think where the panic, and that's probably not the best word to use, but it was panic for me. When you make a pitch that you're normally used to it being a good pitch and they don't hit, all of a sudden they're rattling the gaps.
Swing and a miss, and low, an ugly swing.